I was programming in Kotlin and learned a few things. Just simple stuff, like directional flow of operators and how they work. In this one, I was thinking that if x is greater than 15 and x is greater than 10, then it would execute the code. But that's not true. What it's actually saying is if 15 is greater than x and 10 is greater than x, then it will execute the code. So if we switch it around where x is in front of the operator, it will read if x is greater than 15 and if x is greater than 10. Also, if statements only check for true or false, so they're only looking for 1 or a 0 inside the brackets. There were other things that were interesting besides if statements. You can apparently put L at the end of a long data type. Why does it need it and why is it there? I'm not for sure, but you can do it. You can also do it to float data types. There might be others, but this is all I know for now. Another cool thing I found out you can do is you can use the power of 10 just by putting E, whether it's lowercase or capital, followed by the power number. I don't know the exact full limitations of this, but I do know this. If I take the E and F off the float, it will throw an error. Same with the double. If I take the E off of the double, it will also throw an error. I would have to put 0.0 on the double in order for it to run the operation. I also have to make sure that the F stays there. If you take off the F, the float will never work. I also tried e to the power of 1, and I ran the program. As you can see, unresolved reference to E1 on line 7. On line 9, overload. So it was trying to print E1 variable when it was unresolved. So you have to assign e to the power of 1 a number in order for it to actually run the program correctly. Why it needs it and it's not treated like some type of function, well, it's probably treated like a function actually. Things got really exciting when I got to strings. What caught my eye was uppercase and lowercase. This example right here, I tested it out, but it only uppercased the entire word or string. It uppercased the entire string. I just wanted one that uppercased a single letter, not the entire word or string. These are some of my attempts. So if you ran this one right here, it would just uppercase the entire string. If you ran this one, it would not work actually. And then I was thinking like, okay, it doesn't work, so let me try something a little bit more clever. So this is me trying to be clever, and this is me trying to be even more clever. Yeah, none of these worked. The one that did work was this one right here. Function main for text world. Yeah, this one worked. I had to use this one. Replace range. So you type in the character range that you're replacing it in. So like 2. It says 2 to 3. So that means that it will go hello world, and it will count 1, no, that would be 0. So 0, 1, 2, and 3, it will stop. And it won't touch 3. And I'm telling it to, at text 2, uppercase it. I wonder if you don't even need the 2 right there. Maybe not. Anyways, so this one works, definitely. So that's all that I've learned. I'll see if I could find other interesting things for next time.